You apparently don't need to own any crypto to be called the crypto king in 2022. Today, we're looking at someone who fooled investors into thinking he was a crypto millionaire. Luxury cars seized from 23-year-old crypto king as investors try to recoup millions. Everything is fun when the line goes up, but we get to see who the frauds are when the line goes down. A 23-year-old self-described crypto king is facing allegations that he took at least $35 million from investors in Ontario, only for that money to disappear. Creditors are now trying to figure out where it all went. It turns out his crypto king nickname was self-described. Consider me shocked. Giving money to a fake guru or fraud always leads to investors trying to solve a mystery of where the money went.
On social media, he appeared to be living a life of luxury, renting a $45,000 a month waterfront home in Burlington.
One of the greatest finesses of the 21st century is having people give you money under the pretense that you're a crypto whiz kid, then becoming a Lambo driving influencer.
And owning nearly a dozen high-end vehicles. In this paid content article, Aiden Pleterski was dubbed the crypto king of Canada.
Aiden does have substantial assets in Ontario, which include the luxury vehicles of a Ferrari, 4 Audis, 3 Lamborghinis, 3 McLarens, a Land Rover, and a BMW. In the 90s, whenever you had a new neighbor who bought a big lake house and furnished the driveway with 13 luxury vehicles, you were like, drug dealer? In 2022, if the neighbor is under the age of 25, crypto fraudster. He allegedly has $300 million in cryptocurrency and bank accounts in Ontario. What's ironic about these fraudsters taking investment money in early 2021 is that just buying Bitcoin and a few well-timed altcoins could have led to massive financial gains. This kid has $300 million in crypto, just like I do. And what's the point of paying back investors when you can buy 3 McLarens and 3 Lambos?
But beneath the veneer of a crypto prodigy, a different picture.
I would suspect there was very little real trading going on at all.
Aiden was a crypto whiz kid, of course, so he was making a bunch of money trading Forex and crypto. In a lawsuit against Aiden, the plaintiffs alleged they invested $4,565,000. I am absolutely shocked that someone would hand over $4.5 million to an unproven kid to trade Forex and crypto. $4.5 million. You're already rich. There's no point in leveraging that to get even more rich. Aiden offered terms where he would take 70% of profits and the plaintiff would take 30%.
This fraud lawyer was contacted by a company who claimed they lost $1 million to Pleterski. He put up a public notice and was flooded with messages from other investors.
Aiden's target goals for capital gains would be in the range of 10% to 20% growth bi-weekly. If you ever need proof that having millions of dollars doesn't always equate to being savvy with money, this case is a perfect example. Multiple people handed a self-proclaimed crypto king millions of dollars to make 20% to 40% a month in returns. Who could doubt this young kid though? He had an account with FX Choice for day trading and had a balance of 100 million Canadian dollars. For the longest time, I worried that I'd run out of content because certainly people would start becoming more wise and not give millions to fake gurus. But here we are years later, and millionaires are now believing that a self-proclaimed crypto king is worth $100 million. Aiden regularly sent weekly updates. Over the year timeframe, plaintiff's investment had earned approximately 23 million CAD in profit. 2 McLarens, 2 BMWs, and a Lamborghini make up just a few of the $2 million worth of assets seized from a 23-year-old from Whitby, Ontario, as his investors try to recoup millions of dollars they handed over to the self-described crypto king. Aiden lived in the fast lane for all of 12 months, but now his net worth is plummeting faster than the NFT market. Creditors are working to unravel where at least $35 million provided to Pleterski and his company AP Private Equity Limited for cryptocurrency and foreign exchange investments ended up. $35 million. Who is sending these kids money? $35 million for day trading. I obviously picked the wrong career. Hate to say it, but I'm day trading now. Who wants to send me money?
There's north of 160 people and north of $35 million. And given the amount of cash that we have seen from various people that have contacted us, cash that people are investing, I suspect there's quite a few other people.
Meet the young entrepreneur crowned crypto king, Aiden Pleterski. A majority of the population still doesn't understand that all of these articles are paid for, so they trust that there was some due diligence done. Nope. They nickname themselves, present pictures with essentially a stolen exotic sports car, and promote their fraudulent schemes. Aiden seized upon a massive investment opportunity, and now the feds are seizing his assets by investing in Bitcoin early in the game when its value was relatively low. As Bitcoin grew in popularity, Aiden capitalized on the growing stock, maximizing the return on his initial investment. The fake gurus write these fake articles, and you can clearly see that this kid is clueless. I put a lot of blame on these digital newspapers, though, because the general public still can't grasp that this is all fake and they're promoting frauds.
Groot says clients were told their money was being put into a foreign exchange or crypto trading platform and promised huge weekly returns. Returns that didn't materialize for many.
Aiden Pleterski, meet the young Canadian investor who is taking the world of crypto by storm. This is an LA Weekly article that has sponsored right under the title, but I doubt the average person knows that means it's a fake article. To this day, Aiden continues to stand out as a massive example of what it means to be a successful investor and a smart entrepreneur. A garage stocked with 13 luxury cars is pretty self-explanatory, and so is the constant praise and acclaim that Aiden receives for his work. How cringe is it to read those words knowing all of it was from stolen money? Can you imagine writing, "My garage is full of stolen vehicles, so my success is self-explanatory"?
Pleterski is now the center of various civil claims and a bankruptcy proceeding, through which $2 million in assets has been seized.
In addition to being a scumbag who stole money from investors, our crypto Warren Buffett had a run-in with the law. He may be from Canada, but now he's a Florida man. Here's the affidavit for his arrest on June 9th, 2021 for false imprisonment and domestic violence. Here's the incident report. I won't read the document, but it's alleged that Aiden used force to prohibit his girlfriend from escaping a verbal disagreement. They were at this address in Davenport, Florida during the incident. I wasn't able to connect the dots why a $35 million crypto king was visiting a random house in Central Florida.
At a creditors' meeting, Pleterski was asked if he had record of whose money he used and where it went. He responded that he was, quote, very unorganized and didn't keep track of his finances.
He kept track of how many exotic sports cars he had, though. I'm amazed by the expectations these investors had of Aiden. He looks like a wannabe TikTok influencer, and they anticipated him having an understanding of accounting and day trading.
When asked why he kept investing money when he knew he couldn't repay his investors, his response was, he's a 20-something-year-old kid.
The kid basically created a Ponzi scheme just to look cool on social media, drive fast cars, and live in a mansion. He probably was too dumb to even realize what a Ponzi scheme is. Whoa, bro, like all these people are giving me money. As long as I keep raising money, I'll never get in trouble.
He added, shockingly it seems, but nobody bothered to consider what would happen if the cryptocurrency market plummeted, or whether Aiden, as a very young man, was qualified to handle these types of investments.
The crypto markets during a bull run isn't investing, it's slot machine gambling. Outside of the small crypto community who actually believe in the tech, a majority of people were just looking to get rich. And how many people did I warn that it was about to get bad right before it did? He was renting a beautiful house for $45,000 a month and had access to the fastest cars, but that's all short term. That life is cool if you earn it, but it'll be gone before you can enjoy it if you attain it through fraud or scrupulous means. Invest wisely, my friends, and please stay away from any TikTok-looking 22-year-old naming himself the Crypto King. Check out this video right here if you want to see another interesting story. Thanks for watching.